Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tuck it and run. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
This time Ryan will throw. A slant to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. 37-yard line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 more there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Way good to kick off for Atlanta.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to
a good pickup there, a 22.
22 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To the air again, Prescott forced out to his left. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Touchdown. Michael Gallup, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
54's Mike.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
trapdoor supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Cowboys 21, Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Powell on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
28, Falcons 6.
On 1st and 10, Prescott being chased out left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Cowboys 34, Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Powell on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It's 3rd and 9.
On third down, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 55 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go.
On first down, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Gurley unable to punch it in on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. A first down throw for Prescott. Going to take a shot. And the defense loses it. It's complete. He's at the 40. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And now here is another interception. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Darian Thompson. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys add on. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
That's what I do. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Y'all not ready.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now Ryan on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on fourth down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
And the Cowboy first down.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now it's Wilson. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Dallas.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
6.
Come on now.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a...
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Michael Gallup, 31 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
7, Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw to the right side and complete to Hurst.
Ryan's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Pickup of 6.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, we're ready. 25. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Michael Gallup, 52 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Conversion.
Prescott from the gun. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound.
Makes this
2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. A slant to Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tighten down. There you go. Right there. 54.
Ryan. And now here is another interception. Picked by Darian Thompson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. The 20. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Michael Gallup, 45 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Cowboys 82, Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Darian Thompson. Charles, this is pretty unbelievable. 4 interceptions in a single game. How has he done it?
Well, if you open up the football dictionary and see the term nose for the ball, this guy's going to pop up now. He is now the picture. And maybe if you're on the offensive side, you try and find a way to throw away from his area from this point forward, don't you?
I think I would advise that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
8-yard line.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On 1st down, Ryan. And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
At the 18-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Gallup. Touchdown.
Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now Ryan on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Looking deep for Julio. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off at the 14. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
To throw again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Some might say that he's got to look that in and absorb the contact, but even at his size, that's a tough throw to hold on to. He was unable to on that attempt. The
Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And now here is another interception. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
By the Cowboys.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
13,
Michael Gallup,
touchdown.
41 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Blue there. 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Rip right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Ryan. He completes it to Jones. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Right there.
Now it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Hey, count. 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
And 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
By the Cowboys.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
First down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Prescott's pass.
Able to get there and pick it. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete.
That's good.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 15 yards on the play. First down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again. Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ryan will throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got some space here. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Takk McKinley, his 2nd sack of the night. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And this is caught at the 8. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, Prescott here to throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40, 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.